Hello, myself is Tania, and for the first time, I am trying to read one of my stories from my own story collection. Pardon me for any kind of unknown mistakes. So, here I'm starting. Story name To Art, written by me. He ignites a candle and again proceeds towards his dream, a dream which takes all his peacefulness and serenity since his childhood. Now it's time to make it true. Though the path is thorny, but Vivan is determined with all his anxiety. He knows what the actual struggle is because he's an artist. An artist can never ever compromise his love for art. But the society trades their values again and again. Hence, an unending tussle goes on with disgust and hatred. Born and brought up in a middle class family, Vivan had no career option to choose, as he was forced to earn money for family pressure and to continue his study. Later on, he had to take care of his family, and so he engaged himself in the work of a food delivery boy. Life goes on in its own way, without a single full stop. We try a lot to make it successful according to our own wishes, but we fail. Same circumstances Vivan confronted. He starts spending a lot of time in his painting, as if he can feel its essence, as if he can visualize that undaunting waves of sea which he seems to portray. Every artist can feel that same desperation before the creation, and Vivan can feel it too. A sonorous tune keeps playing in his unconsciousness in such a way that he is like getting entrapped in its waves. Gradually, he starts ignoring life's existence, and hence this mundane world seems intolerable for him. After a lot of dilemma, he decides to leave his job and lead a beautiful life with his passion. But it is our life lesson which proves that luck and passion seems never be united. Vivan was unfortunate in all way. It's not easy to ignore practical life as it keeps controlling us through various sufferings. After losing his mother, who was his family, Vivan has lost himself in a terrible mental crisis. Drowning in pain, he befriends his passion and finds tranquility in portrayals. With every touch of color, he reaches to the quest of wonder, as if he visualizes his future, his destiny. Days are flying, years have been passed, but Vivan fails to create his masterpiece. Locked up in a deserted house, he forgets everything about the outer world, and it brings him in a drastic condition. Once in a stormy night, the world seems shaken as the house was too old to be tortured by nature, and as a result, that had been broken mercilessly. That night was the last night in Vivan's life. He confronted his last destination with his piece of art. After 2 days of that disaster, Vivan's body was rescued, holding a canvas in his hand. And the picture in the canvas was about a young guy who holds a canvas in his hand, as if trying to save it from all obstacles in the world. On the other hand, the world seems broken in pieces due to stormy night. An artist never lets his creation to be destroyed in spite of every hurdles, every obstacles coming from the mundane world. Because art is immortal and so is the artist. Thank you.